All right, it was a great column written by Joaquin Book, talking about eating the rich, and it got me thinking. Topic that I brought up before here on the program, and the fact that how we love to go after the rich, we love to go after billionaires, we love to go after millionaires, like to tear these people down. And I've always made the argument we need more. I want more millionaires. I want more billionaires. The idea that is presented by the morons, the Bernie Sanders and the leftists, the Marxists of the world is that there's a finite amount of money that's out there, and you have to divvy it up. It's their job to look at it as a pizza pie. And there's a pizza pie, and the leftists and the people who want to control the economy. People want to, allocate wealth, however the nonsense that they come up with. It's basically like saying, okay, we got to take a pizza pie and we got to make it fair, so everybody gets their fair share of pizza. Fair share. Well, that's not how the world works. Wealth is created. Sometimes wealth is destroyed. Again, you want to understand wealth. You want to look at wealth and people who actually acquire wealth. It's almost like a score, if you will. Score of the value that somebody creates, builds, how society values what they have done. Now, you obviously want to take aside crony nonsense, which again is part of what we have today because of Washington, D.C. and our tax code and regulations and handouts and giveaways. Put that aside. You also want to take inheritance and put that aside. Wealth is actually a testament, and this is from Book, is a testament to how much these rich people have actually helped us, enriched our lives. I'm going to quote Johann Norberg here. If anything remains of the revenue when employees, suppliers, and lenders have been paid for their efforts, it's called profit. And we are very angry when it's a large sum. In fact, we should be happier the bigger it is, because it shows that everyone else in the chain has been paid first, and that the company has still succeeded in its ambition to transform time and resources into something that we value. In essence, billionaires, they're not a policy failure. Like, oh, there's too many billionaires out there. I had a billionaire list. No. Billionaires did what? They created jobs. Millionaires created jobs, income. They improved goods and services and a better standard of living for all. They should be looked up to. Capitalism, and this is according to the Austrian economist Ludwig von Mises, is not simply mass production, but mass production to satisfy the needs of the masses. And I know many people don't like Amazon. They don't like this company, like this one's politics, whatever it may be. Whatever. Pick a company. Pick a company. Think about Apple. Think about Microsoft. Think about IBM back in the day. I think about all these companies and people. Bill Gates is up, whatever. But I'm going to be honest. You take Bill Gates and his politics and put it aside. That technology, that software, and Apple's that have made my job more productive, has allowed me to do all sorts of things that have allowed my business to grow. So I can employ more people. I can grow my business. I can provide better services to my clients. This is good thing. It's not a bad thing. But we're told, no, the rich don't pay their fair share. Again, that's not true. We went over it this past week, and you take a look at taxes and who actually pays the bill here in the United States. Again, the reality of our situation is you can tax billionaires from now and attorney. And in this column today, they actually use my point, talking about how people don't understand in this country. They don't understand wealth. People don't understand the concept of wealth. People don't understand deficits, debt, and they don't understand wealth. When people see the wealth numbers and this is the billionaires and what Bezos is worth and what this one is worth, they don't have that money in a bank account. It's not in cash. It's not in cash, people. It's in their business. It's in their business. 90+% of my wealth is in Markowski Investments, the WatchDog on Wall Street radio show. It's what my business is worth. I can put a multiple on it based upon the revenues that we do, all these various different things. But that's wealth, people. That's wealth. That's not money. Anyway, actually, interesting. He broke down the numbers here. Because I've discussed this here on the program. Talk about Bezos. Bezos, you know how much he owns of Amazon right now? 938,250. No, 930. Yeah, 938,251,817 shares in total. That's what Bezos owns. Okay, it's a lot of shares of Amazon, right? So, let's just say, Elizabeth Warren says, "Oh, we want to confiscate 900 million of those shares." Wow, that's about what, 150, I would say 160 billion, probably right around now. $160 billion. Now, so far, the Treasury has spent almost $3 trillion. Almost $3 trillion, on our way to over $7 trillion this year. That's $23 billion a day. So if we were to confiscate 900 million of Bezos' shares, it would pay for our government for less than a week. But the reality is it wouldn't do that, because as soon as you confiscated it, you had to sell it. Again, nobody would buy the stock because they know you'd have to sell it. The stock would tank, on and on and on. Again, this is just how the world works. But I rough estimate, you probably got, I would say 80-90% of the population don't even understand this. They don't even get it. And this is why people fall victim to the idiots on TV and the pundits out there and political hacks that perpetually lie to you. We need more rich people. I want more rich people. I want as many rich people as possible. Rising tide always lifts all boats. We talk about that here. You want to go out there, build, create, protect, and teach. You want to be successful in this world, you do those things. And guess what? You'll make the country a much better place. Don't drag down people that have been successful. Drag down people that have created wealth. They need to be lifted up. WatchdogOnWallStreet.com.